Hey guys, my name is Tuan. I'm a certified personal trainer. I have a NASM certification, which stands for National Academy of Sports Medicine. I also have a degree in exercise science. So today what I want to do with this video is show you guys how to do a proper plank. What the plank is going to do is strengthen your core, it's going to help with posture, and it's going to help overall with functionality with your body and the anatomy of your body and how it functions. Right? So the two variations, there's going to be a full plank, which is a push-up position, and the other one is going to be an elbow plank. All right, so we're going to get right into it. So what you want to do is when you practice in this and you watch the video, make sure you do this in front of a mirror. This way you can see your body. It's very hard to see your alignment when you're not in front of a mirror because 90% of the time you've probably been doing it wrong and you think it's the right way. You think your back is straight and everything is looking good, but it's probably the wrong way. So practice in front of a mirror or do it in front of a partner so they can watch you and critique what you're doing. All right, so we're going to go right into it. So the first one we're going to do, excuse me, is the full push-up plank position, right? So what you want to do, you want to make sure that number one, that your hands are going to be shoulder width apart, right? Now you want to make sure that you're not back here or leaning forward. You want to make sure that the shoulder is always lined up right above your palms, right? Now the other thing you want to make sure of is that if you have wrist problems, if you have wrist pain, if you have arthritis or any joint injuries in your palms, what you want to make sure is that the wrist, instead of doing this, which is hyperextension of the wrist, that you turn it slightly 45 degrees. And what that's going to do is alleviate the pressure from your wrist, right? Rather than coming straight like this, you're going to turn it outward, keeping it more neutral. Or if you want, you can also, instead of being palm flat, you also bring it up like this, so pressure is more on here rather than on right pressure on the joint of your wrist. All right, so palms are going to be shoulder width apart, and we want to make sure your feet are slightly apart to give you some stability. Now, what we're looking for is a couple things that people do wrong. You don't want to put the butt in the air because when you do this, you're going to disengage your core. Your core is no longer activated, and now you're not really getting an effective core workout. Now the second thing is you want to make sure that we don't let the pelvic area drop. When that drops down like that, what you're doing, if you look at it, it's very painful. All your body weight, whatever you weigh, all of that is going straight to your low back or your lumbar. Right? And you're putting all the pressure on your back. So your core is not really even activating and getting a proper workout. So again, make sure we don't let this drop and we keep this up nice and straight like this. Right? So you want to be parallel to the floor, back nice and straight. And the second thing is some people will keep their pelvic up. They won't drop it, they'll keep it up, but they still tend to arch that back. So again, same thing. Even though the pelvic is up, you see that arch in the back, you see all the weight going straight to that lumbar, right? So make sure you keep it nice and straight, and you're gonna stay in this position. And the other thing is you wanna make sure that when you're doing this, that you keep the stomach sucked in. This is one thing that not everyone does. Keep the stomach sucked in the whole time, even when you inhale and exhale, and that's really gonna engage that core even more and get a proper core workout. Now the second variation, this one's gonna be a little bit harder. This is for people that have a stronger core. This one's gonna be the elbow plank. So same principles apply. Make sure your elbows are shoulder width apart, right? Now you can have your hands here, or you can put it here. Preference is up to you. Same thing. Don't let the butt come in the air. Don't let the pelvic area drop. And make sure that we keep this nice and straight. Right? So we want to be parallel to the floor. And same thing, keep the stomach sucked in. Now what we're looking for here is that you make sure when you're doing this that you don't bring your neck up or down. You want to keep your neck nice and neutral and look straight ahead like this. This way you have no pressure in your neck and everything is neutral and aligned. All right? So that's the two variations of the planks. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys liked what you saw, if you find it useful, if you saw that there was a lot of things you're doing wrong and it was very helpful to you, please subscribe to the channel. I'll definitely have a lot more videos coming out as the weeks go by, teaching all different types of exercises as well as functional exercises, posture correction, how to correct your posture, all different type of exercises. And of course, share the video. You know, if you find it useful, you see people doing things wrong, share it. This way we can help change the world, help people learn how to properly work out. This way they can get results and live a more functional life and be happy with who they are and also be functioning. So again, my name is Tuan. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. See you guys next time.